gratitude practice. Breathing in, inhale. First time ever videotaping yoga. Exhale, hands to the center. Ha ha ha. So awkward is this. Let's bring our hands to the heart and just take in one thing we're grateful for in this crazy time. It's a nice blue sky, sunny day. Let's find our breath in through the nose. Close down the back of the throat. Listen for that whisper exhale. Growing the positive mind with the practice of gratitude. Inhale, arms, extend the mountain. Look up if that feels nice. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Let's find those muscles in our pelvic floor that we use to stop our urine flow. Draw those muscles up. Belly button kisses the spine. Breathe deep. Inhale. Extend the mountain. Belly button and spine draw to the heart center. Yogis, let's stay strong in our core this entire practice. Inhale. Let's exhale to our first forward fold. Deep bend in the knees as we find that release to the low back hamstring. Shake out the head, the neck. Core stays strong. That protects the low back. Keeps us present here in this present moment. Deep bend in the knees. Inhale, rise. Sweep those arms around. Exhale to our first chair. Soften the shoulders. Core is strong. If we need less, we can bring our hands to the thighs and slide up just a bit, right? Let's flow with your breath, not mine. Soften the shoulders. Exhale, forward fold. Deep bend in the knees. Core is strong. Deep bend in the knees as we rise. We can walk up the legs or reverse that swan dive. Inhaling, soften the shoulders. Exhale. Hands to the heart. Come back to gratitude. Breathe. Feel core is strong. Reach as we inhale. Extend the mountain. Circle, sweep those arms around. Come back to chair. So we have options. Hands to the heart. Hands to the thighs. Or extend those arms, soften those shoulders. Inhale deeper. Let's bring our cactus arms, open up. Elbows in line with shoulders, core is strong. Inhale. Exhale, deep bend, forward fold. Lengthen the exhale. Shake out the head, the neck. Let's lift all 10 toes, really root through the earth. Halfway lift, hands to the shins. Nice straight leg, keep the knees soft, core is strong. Soften the shoulders, inhale deep. Exhale, forward fold. Deep bend to the knees as we rise. Inhale, extend the mountain. Open up, cactus arms, bringing in that gratitude. Find at least one thing you're grateful for. Exhale, inhale. Forward fold. Step that right leg back. We can take our knee to the earth. Nice gentle practice here. Or we can lift into our nice high crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Hinge from the hips. Let's find our first downward facing dog. Inhale, let's find our first plank. Core is strong. Soften our knees to the earth. Allow those wrists to warm up. And then let's take a nice shift forward. Arms tight to the body, chaturanga. And then let's inhale into our first baby back bend. Lifting the hands softly away from the earth. Soften the shoulders, core is strong. Take our deep inhale. Bringing in gratitude for this day. Listening for the breath. Hands to the earth. Core is strong. Use those knees. Push the body back up. Arms tight to the ribs. Tuck the toes. Exhale down. Facing dog. Let's take a pedal of those legs. Deeply bend the knees. Shake the head. Yes. No. Remembering, yogis, to spread those hands wide. Push hard through the fingerprints and knuckles. Inhaling, stepping that right leg forward. Same option, drop that back knee if we'd like less. Or inhale, high lunge. As we reach, soften the shoulders, core is strong. Exhale, hands to the heart. Step it forward, forward fold. Allow the crown of the head to soften towards the earth. Long exhale. Deep bend to the knees. We can walk up the legs, or we can reverse the swan dive. You choose. Inhale, gratitude. Exhale, hands to the heart. Chair pose, core is strong. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, deep bend to the knees. Forward fold. Stepping that right leg back. High or kneeling lunge. Inhale, reach. Soften the shoulders. Exhale. Frame that front foot, downward facing dog. When you are ready to move, inhale, find your plank, right? We can drop to our knees or stay on our toes. We're about to shift forward to protect those shoulders, chaturanga. Deep bend in the elbows, arms next to the ribs. Option to flip the feet into our first up dog, or find that baby back bend. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, our right foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Core is strong, softening the shoulders, spine is long. Deep bend in the knees, walk up the legs, or reverse the swan dive. Inhale, gratitude. Growing the positive mind with the practice of gratitude, needing that more today than any day, right? Life has suddenly changed. Inhale. Exhale, chair. So each day we're looking for something to feel grateful for. Inhale. Side body stretch. Let's keep the right arm high. Left arm slides down the body, core is strong. When you're ready, inhale. Exhale, right hand slides down the body, core is strong. Protect that neck, nice neutral neck. Side body stretch, releasing the low back. Strengthening the core. Exhale, forward fold. When you're ready, inhale, stepping the right leg back, kneeling or high lunge, you choose. Inhale, gratitude. Soften the shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog, making that upside down V. Core is strong. Exhale, inhale, find your plank, knees or toes. Soften the shoulders, shift that body forward. Exhale, arms tight to the body. Inhale, find your back bend. Baby back bend or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg forward. Kneeling or high lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Framing that front foot. Bring the back foot to join. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Core is strong, hands to the shins. Spine is long. Deep bend in the knees. We can walk up the legs or reverse the swan dive. Inhale. Extend that mountain, send it back into your chair. Hands to the thighs, hands to the heart, or extend those arms out. Great job, inhale. Gratitude, right? Growing the positive mind, exhale, with the practice of gratitude. So we've been working on that series for a couple weeks. Step that right leg back, inhale. Kneeling or high lunge. For the last 3 weeks now, before our life has suddenly changed, right? So we have that skill building. Exhale, down dog. Growing the positive mind with the practice of gratitude. Inhale, find your plank, not mine. Shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog.
Let's take a moment here in the down dog. Soften the shoulder blades down the back. Spread those hands so wide. Push hard into the fingerprints and knuckles. And maybe walk the dog by deeply bending one knee at a time. Allowing that opposite heel to touch the earth. Staying strong in the core, right? Belly button up and in. Checking in, right? Hey, there you are. Hey, hey. Shake out that head, shake out that neck. Yes, no. Great job. Right leg, step it forward. It's your lunge, right? Kneeling, right? Or high. You choose. Inhale. Gratitude, right? Lots of options on this beautiful day. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Deep bend in the knees. Walk up the legs or reverse that swan dive. Inhale.
Let's do one more round of sun salutations, right? Exhale. Forward fold.
Inhale. Right leg back. High lunge.
In gratitude, in through the body, slowing down the breath, right? Lengthening our exhale. Tells that nervous system it's time to release all this tension, right? Everything's changing so fast. Exhale.
Down dog. Yeah, soften the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, find your plank, right?
Continue to soften those shoulder blades. Keep the core strong. Shift. So if we're on our knees, shift to the tops of the kneecaps, right? If we're on our toes, shift. Our shoulders move far above those fingertips. Arms tight to the body, chaturanga. Find your back bend, right? It could be baby. We found this the first time around. Or it can be up dog. And then when we're ready, hands to the earth. Use the knees or the toes. Push the body back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Yeah, right leg forward. Inhale. Core is strong. Softening the shoulders. Settling in. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Uttanasana. Forward fold. Lengthen the exhale here. Let go of tension. Nerves. Inhale. Halfway lift. Bringing gratitude in, right? So we can bring something different in that we're grateful for every time we breathe. Deep bend to the knees, walk up the thighs, or reverse the swan. Inhale. Settle back to your chair, not mine. Exhale. Or we can just focus on the same thing that we're grateful for, right? No right or wrong. Breathe. Feel. Let's hold on to this chair, right? Option to rest in mountain pose whenever we need. Can you hear your breath, right? Yeah, breathe deeper. There's the dog, he's barking. He's mad that he can't be out here. So we use sun salutations to warm up the body, right? Now we'll work on a little bit more strength by holding our postures. Remember, rest when you need to. We're all out of whack. Our routines are off right now. Breathe. Feel. I'm using this time to settle out of routine, which is interesting, right? I love routine. I'm using this time as like a little home stay, mini vacation. Sounds weird, right? But I'm letting go of that clock and just listening to the body, moving my body often, right? Lots of options. Maybe one more round of whisper breath. Inhale. Exhale, deep bend to the knees, forward fold.
Remember the practice of the core staying strong, right? Belly button up and drawing the belly button and spine to the heart center. That protects the low back. It protects our movement. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Releasing the head, the neck, the shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. So hands positions. If we want a little bit less here, we can take our hands to thighs, right? Lots of options. If we want a little bit more, we can airplane those arms out alongside the body. Palms face down. That helps to open up our shoulders. Hey there. Core is strong. Our kneecaps are soft, right? So the legs are straight. Let's bring a little bit more of weight into the balls of our feet, but stay soft in the toes. Maybe even wiggle the toes. Breathe deeper, Beth. Gratitude, it can be the same thing. Maybe it's just your breath, right? Or it can be something different every time we breathe. Lots of strength is going into the core here as we open up the chest, the shoulders, releasing the low back, the hamstrings. Nice job. When we're ready, hands to thighs, deep bend in the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. We can hop or step back to our first holding of our plank pose. Remember, we can come back to a gentler version of our knees anytime we need. Breathe deeper, soften the shoulders. Holding on to a little bit more of our strength building in our chest, our shoulders, our arms, our core, right? Let's turn on those inner thighs and those glutes. Breathe deeper. Yeah, listening for that whisper breath, lengthening the breath. Letting go of tension as we build more strength in our mind and our body. Nice job, yogis. Maybe we take 2 more rounds of breath, or maybe we rest in child's pose. Listen to your body, especially this time, right? We're being inundated with changes every day, news. Be kind to yourself, right? 1 more round of breath. Nice. Let's find our first child's pose. Knees wide, hips travel back towards the heels. Let's reach all 10 fingers towards the top of the mat. And let's see if the center of our brow can make it to the earth. If not, right, use those hands as your props. Maybe send the hips side to side. Loosening that low back, right? The low back might be tighter than normal, right? Because when we're out of our routine, we might be doing different things. Might be sitting down a lot, right? So just kind of get loose here. And listen to the breath. Taking a chance to listen to the gratitude, right? What is that? Whatever you're grateful for at this moment, right? Breathe, feel. 2 more rounds of breath. So that child's pose you can take anytime you need, right? Without getting permission, without having to be reminded. If you need a little extra time there, take it. Hey there. I'm pretending like I see you, right? All my usuals, Abbott Corporate Fitness, EOS, right? All right, here we go. Tuck the toes. Core is strong. Salt Essence Therapy. Pedal out the feet. Strengthening the upper back, the arms. Soften the shoulders. Let's take some time here to release the low back, the hamstrings, the calves. So maybe you've been getting out, doing a lot more walking now, right? So maybe you're discovering, oh, my calves are tighter than normal. Right? Feel, listen. Maybe send the hips side to side if that feels good. Next round of breath, let's find our plank pose. It's your pose, not mine, right? Full plank, kneeling plank. Breathe, soften the shoulders, feel. Great chance to take in gratitude right now. In through the nose. Close down the back of the throat. Listening for that whisper. Maybe 4 more rounds of whisper breath. Maybe take a break here in child's pose, right? Practice of yoga is about connecting with yourself. It's letting go of pride. I think this is a great place to let go of pride because we're not in a group setting. So we can use this unusual time of social distancing to really let go of that prideful feeling of what we should be doing and just listen to the body. 2 more rounds of breath. Maybe, maybe not. Right? Continue to hold plank. Rest wherever your body needs. On the next round of breath, let's all meet in child's pose. Breathe, feel, listen to your body. Maybe taking some water. It's our first nice sunny day. Maybe take this opportunity to roll the wrists. Anything that feels right in your body. Breathe, feel. Listen to the body. Let go of pride. Let go of expectations. Let go of judgments, right? It's this personal practice where we're just connecting to self. 1 more round of breath. Let's bring in some more options, right? Tabletop. Let's meet here. Stack the wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, core is strong. Let's find that cat-cow, right? Exhale, scooping the core strong. Maybe we drop the chin towards the chest. Let's leave some space into our breath. Inhale, cow, soften the shoulders. So let's put a little pause in between each inhale, exhale, right? Move with your breath, not the pace of mine. That little pause is like a wait and see. How does this feel, right? If we notice load in our wrists, take a break. Find the forearms, right? So any type of pain in our joints is not welcome in the practice of yoga, right? Burning and shaking in our muscles, yeah, that's what we're looking for. Pain in our joints, our wrists, our knees, our shoulder joints, our hip joints. It's not welcome, right? It's a sign we need to reset. Maybe take another option. We can take cat-cow from seated. We can take cat-cow from standing. So just continue to flow. Listen to your breath. 2 more rounds of whisper breath. Bringing in this gratitude for our at-home practice, right? We're safer at home right now. Such a strange concept, right? Life just kind of changed as we knew it from a week ago. So finding things at home that you can be grateful for, right? Even if it's just one thing. When we're ready, from tabletop, let's find that downward facing dog. Holding onto this down dog now that we're warm, right? We can put a deep bend in the knees. If we feel like the back is rounding, breathe. If we feel like we want more, we can inhale right leg. 3-legged dog, keep those hips square. Spread those hands wide, right? Move with your breath, not mine. So when that inhale is complete, and you take the pause, exhale, and then maybe we lift the opposite leg. So notice what happens if we come into that 3-legged dog, right? We're bringing a lot more strength, alternating leg, maybe, maybe not. A lot more strength in the upper back, the arms, the shoulders, the core. But we also get to deepen that stretch down the back of the body, right? Hamstring, calf, maybe 2 more flows, right? We've been down here for a while. Notice if you're not comfortable with your head below your heart, tabletop, flow cat-cow, or rest in child's pose. Yeah, when we're ready, let's settle back, downward facing dog. Right leg we might lift. Inhale, hips stay square. And then deep bend in the right knee as we bring it forward. Let's find either that kneeling lunge or that high crescent lunge. Inhale. Let's open up, cactus arms, core is strong. Yeah, expanding the heart to the practice of gratitude. What are you grateful for today? Find one thing, more maybe, right? Now we might hold on to this for 4 more rounds of Ujjayi breath. Maybe, maybe not. If you need to take a break, let go of pride, and maybe stand in mountain, or take something else that feels better, right? Breathe. Slow down that exhale. Burning and shaking in our muscles, yeah. That right thigh is getting strong. Core, right? We're opening up our chest, our shoulders. Breathe. Feel. Listening to the body. We might take one more round of breath. Hands to the heart, hinge at the hips. Exhale, downward facing dog. We might lift that left leg tall, 3-legged dog. Keep that hip square. Just gonna brush away a pincher bug. I got a little pincher coming. He's right here. Just gonna brush him. I don't want to get a pinchy pinch. Exhale, left leg forward, right? Kneeling or high lunge. Core is strong. Breath is smooth. Softening the shoulders, exhale, cactus arms. Gratitude, right? So we've been in this series for about 3 weeks before we parted. It's from one of my favorite books in yoga teacher training that I read, called Growing the Positive Mind, Building an Up Spiral Life. And one of the ways we do that is with the practice of gratitude. This book is written by Dr. William Larkin. 2 more rounds of breath. Got a little wobbly there. Remember, rest when you need to, people. Breathing, feeling, listening to your body. Letting go of stress and tension with that long exhale. Hands to the heart, hinge to the hips. Downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. We were here earlier. Remember, drop the knees whenever we need. We might open up the hips here, bringing that right knee to the right elbow. And then exhale back. Right from the knees, it'll look like this. Left elbow, left knee. Breathe, feel, listen to your body, right? Let's flow with the breath. So when we spread our hands wide, push hard into our fingerprints and knuckles, we bring protection to those wrists. Getting into the shade now. Remember, we can find our forearms here if we need to, or simply rest. 1 or 2 more flows. Whatever it takes to be equal and even. And then let's check in. Child's pose. Center of the brows to the earth, right? If that doesn't happen, protect the neck with your own hands, right? Breathe. Elbows off the earth. Take that nice stretch into the armpits, the shoulders. All the way down, softening the hips, releasing the low back. And any micro movements that feel good here. So we can roll the forehead across the earth, across our hands. A little bit of tension release in that forehead. Self-massage, right? We can send our hips side to side. Releasing tension from the hips to the low back, right? round of breath when we're ready. Let's find that tabletop. Stack the joints. That's the protection of the pose, right? Tuck the toes. Let's find downward facing dog. Exhale. Ooh, feels good. Nice breeze. Maybe three-legged dog. Inhale. That right leg, hip stay square, deep bend in the knee. Exhale. High lunge. Inhale, soften the shoulders, hands to the heart. So we can be kneeling or high. We've been here before, right? We've practiced it. Hey, yogis. All right, let's take our first twist, right? So we can stay gentle here. Take our right hand to the low back and keep our left hand at the heart, right? Breathe, feel. Or we can take it a little bit more, right? Core is strong. We can take that right hand behind the body. We can take the left arm on. Hey, eye gaze. And look back at that right thumb. Great time to practice gratitude. Soften the shoulders, breathe. Yeah. That front knee is right over ankle. That protects the knee. Hey, hey. Yeah, so we're wringing out the internal organs, getting rid of toxins, strengthening and stretching the obliques as those legs are getting super strong. Shoulders, hey there, breathe. Maybe 2 more rounds of breath, maybe not. Ready. Let's come out of that twist. Hinge from the hips. Exhale. Find your rest, yogis. It could be down dog, could be cat-cow, could be child's pose. Any place your body needs to be. Down dog, we can see how crouching dog feels. Deep bend to both knees. As we softly straighten the legs. If we're choosing rest in child's, right, we can take a side body stretch. Taking both hands to the right. Feeling this nice stretch down the left side of the body. My boy and my dog's looking out the door. And then what we do for one side, we do for the other, right? Breathe, feel. Let's take 3 more rounds of breath, or whatever it takes to be equal and even. Once we're ready to come back, we're down in child's pose. Tabletop is where we meet. And then moving that way back to downward facing dog. Once we're in downward facing dog, we might take the left leg. Inhale high, 1 round of breath. Deep bend in the knee, exhale. Meeting in either kneeling lunge or high lunge, you choose, right? Protect that knee, it's right over ankle. How you doing? We can walk up the leg, or we can inhale right on up. Exhale, soften the shoulders, hands to the heart. So we know what's coming next, that twist, right? Gentle, left hand in the low back, right? Start to rotate, ask the low back, how you doing? Core stay strong, breathe, feel, listen to the body. If we want more, we can take that left hand back. Right arm forward, soften the shoulders. Take a look, right? We've got a little bit of balancing going on, breathe. Can you hear your breath? Listen for that whisper, right? So we're breathing in, we're putting a pause at the top of the breath. And then we're listening for that whisper exhale. It comes from the back of our throat, the glottis. And then when that exhale is complete, take a pause, right? It gives us a chance to kind of see how we're feeling, right? Feel the burn, the shake, the tremble in the body, or maybe rest. Right? Notice if there's pain in the joints. If there is, let that go, reset. Take something different. Make a little minor adjustment. 2 more rounds of breath, breathe deeper. When we're ready, unwind out of that twist first. Hey there, hinge from the hips. Meet in your rest, right? It's your rest. can flow three-legged. We can rest in down dog. We can flow cat-cow. We can find child's. Or anything else the body craves. Breathe. Coming back to the practice of gratitude. When we're ready to come back, let's make our way back to plank. So from child's, find tabletop. Tabletop, we can move forward into kneeling plank or high plank. Soften the shoulders. Listen for the breath. And back to opening up those hips, right? If we need less, remember, we can be on those knees. Or we can all come all the way back to our tabletop, right? This is our way back, and we can do the same motion from here. Getting the same benefits, right? Less is sometimes better, right? Listen to your body. No one's around. We've let go of that group exercise, right? So let's take maybe 2 more flows here. Find the wrists. Check in with the wrists. Keep the hands active, spread them wide. And then when we back, exhale, downward facing dog. So we might build on that, maybe not, right? Inhale, right leg. Exhale, maybe right. Knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-legged, right leg tall. And then we might do that again, right? We can drop to that left knee. We've practiced it. We're starting to build on our practice. The breeze feels good. Inhale. Maybe 2 more flows. Slow down the breath. Nice job. Option to take a moment of rest here, child's pose. Maybe fallen leaf. So if the forehead makes it to the earth, arms alongside the body, palms face up. Maybe open and close the hands. Maybe roll the wrists. One more round of breath. When we're ready, tabletop. Stack the joints, tuck the toes, exhale, down dog. Maybe we lift that left leg toe. Three-legged dog. Exhale. Left knee to left elbow, right? Same options. Drop that right knee if we need less. Inhale. Take a pause at the top of the inhale, right? Soften the shoulders, core stays strong. That's our protection. Exhale. So with every inhale, we take in pranic energy. And we're connecting that pranic energy to the practice of our gratitude, right? The more we practice gratitude, the easier it is to find when things go wrong. And things are kind of wonky right now. Inhale. Our exhale sends a signal to our nervous system. It's time to release tension, right? So let's start to really consciously lengthen our exhale, right? Letting go of stress and tension. Maybe one more flow. Let's find our plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. downward facing dog. Let's look to our hands. We can gently hop or step to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Hands to the shins. Or we can airplane those arms out. Palms face the earth. Core is so strong here. Shift the weight into the balls of the feet. Stay soft in the toes. And then notice in the mind's eye, right? We've got a nice tabletop. As the core is strong, the fronts of the thighs are strong. Taking this nice release. Low back, hamstrings. Breathe deeper. Extend them out and inhale. Let's come back to that side body stretch. Right arm stays lifted. Exhale, peel away. Right? It's like we're peeling a banana. Keeping that arm, whatever arm is lifted, left arm, right? Reaching to, today is a blue sky day. And then peel away. If we notice tension in the low back, use the hand here, right? Our core is our protection. Breathe. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take the stretch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take the stretch. Good job. Let's meet in cactus arms. Standing back bend. Let's take the flats of the hands to the bony portion of our low back, right? Let's root into the feet. Let's bring our core strong. Gently engage the inner thighs, the glutes. Breathe deep. So back bends are mood lifters, right? We're opening up our chest, our heart, to the idea that in stressful times, we can practice gratitude. To keep our mindset focused in a positive frame of mind. If we want a little bit more here, we can take our fists to the bony part of the low back. Notice the shoulder blade softening down towards the back pockets. Notice the elbows drawing together. We've got strength building, right? The glutes, the low back, but this nice, beautiful stretch to the front of the body. Give the corners of the lips just a little lift. Just a soft smile. One more round. Bring in gratitude, right? What are you grateful for today? I'm grateful for these blue skies. We've been with a lot of rain, a lot of gray skies. Wow. So great, beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's take a little bit of standing cat-cow. Hinge from the hips, slide the hands down the legs. Exhale, drop the chin towards the chest. Scoop the belly. Nice. Inhale when you're ready, a little standing cow. Soften the shoulders, right? Core stays strong, that's our protection. Wiggle all 10 toes, maybe again. Little massage of the internal organs. Release of the entire spine, especially nice for the low back. Opening the chest and shoulders. Once we feel complete, let's meet back mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's come back to our hips, right? Breathing, feeling, listening to the body. We might stay balanced through the left foot. We might find our first balance mountain, lifting the right foot. Crossing over, balance pigeon. Our right foot stays flexed. That protects the knee. Core is strong, right? If this is too much, then flow through chair. Inhale, right? Plant those feet. Exhale. We might take an extended mountain in between. We might open up the chest and shoulders with the cactus arms, right? Breathe, feel.
Inhale. Peel off the left foot, right? Breathe. Feel. Listen to the body. Exhale. Standing pigeon. So we're getting strong, right? That right foot, there's the dog, the ankle, the glutes. Inhale. Thighs, the core. Need something that feels good. Side body stretch if you need, right? It's your flow. Breathe. Feel. Alternate legs. So flowing balance is especially challenging, right? Remember, balancing comes from the core, right? Strong core, and the mind. So we're not forcing it, right? We know it's hard. If we fall out, come back. No one's going to see you. You'll see me if you fall out, but you know, my regulars are used to that. Yeah, so an at-home practice is a great time to try new things, right? Let go of pride, because there's no one there, right? You can truly practice the art of yoga, connection to self. 2 more flows, or whatever it takes, to be equal and even on each side. Feel equal and even. We might take our hands behind the body, palms face each other. Gently shake the head, the neck out. Maybe yes, maybe no. We might clasp thumbs. Maybe, maybe not, right? So if you're thinking, no way, then stay here. Breathe. Feel, right? We might. Someone's knocking on my door loudly. We might, but the whole family's home because we're social distancing. So I'm hoping the rest of the family gets it. Lots of distractions in life, right? We might take the bind by kissing the palms together. Breathe, feel. We might stay here, right? Practicing gratitude, opening the chest, the shoulders, right? We might take this into a forward fold, core is strong, deep bend in the knees, exhale. So as we soften the knees, we make this little shelf, chest to knees, that protects the low back. We might shake out the head, the neck, the shoulders. Let's let go of all that tension here. Longest exhale of our practice, yogis. Two more rounds of whisper breath, letting the gratitude flow into the body through every inhale. If we're still in that bind, break from the bind. Let's find our halfway lift. We might have enough length to bring our fingertips to the earth, right? So our spine is long here. We're in that tabletop back. If we do not have enough length, that's fine, right? Come back to shins or thighs. Breathe, shift the weight to the balls of the feet. Zip that core up, right? Legs are straight. With a micro bend in our kneecaps. One more round of breath. Deeply bend the knees, walk up the legs, or reverse your swan dive. Exhale, hands to the heart. Pigeon, right? We're gonna hold on to our balance now, maybe, maybe not. Anytime you might need a break, mountain pose. If pigeon's too much, maybe you hold on to your chair, right? Balance through that left foot. Peel off that right heel first. Inhale. Find that balanced mountain. We can do anything we want with our arms, right? That helps us feel secure. We can even hold on to a wall, a couch, a chair, right? We've been here before. Flex that right foot. We might take 5 rounds of Ujjayi breath. Every time that inhale comes in, bring something in you're grateful for. Hold that pause, and then a long exhale. Breathe. Nice hip opener. Stretch for that glute. Lots of strength in the core. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. 2 more rounds of grateful breath. Oh, the sound of the leaves. So wonderful. Once we feel complete, let's extend the mountain. Look up if that feels good. To the neck, the throat, soften the shoulders. Exhale, let's bow forward, hands to the heart. Forward fold.
Inhale, halfway lift. Spine is long, core is strong. Exhale, forward fold. Deep bend in the knees. Reverse the swan or walk up the legs.
Inhale, extend. Exhale, hands to the heart. Balance through that right foot. Peeling the left heel, right? Maybe we hang out here, right? Maybe here. Maybe full chair, right? We know we've practiced it. Maybe 5 rounds of Ujjayi breath. Core is strong. Find a non-moving focal point. So if we're outside, take the focus off the leaves. Left foot is flexed. That protects the knee, so it's a flat foot. Breathe deeper. Can you hear your breath? Grateful in. All that negative stuff out. 4 more rounds. We fall out, come back. You guys know that about me, right? Breathe. 1 more round of breath. Yoga's a practice. Woo! One more, ready. Extend the mountain. Exhale, forward fold.
Allow the head to hang heavy. Deep bend to the knees. As we step back into tabletop, shift our hips to the side, take in some water. We're going to safely find our backs. Core is strong, belly button up and in. Right? If we need help, we're going to use our hand. Take one leg with us, doesn't matter which, right? Core is strong. Come back so slow. 1 vertebrae at a time, right? If we don't need help, fine. But it doesn't matter, right? Because you're in on your solo practice. So maybe this is the time you challenge yourself, right? To come down without your hand, knowing you can use your hand if you need. If you need the forearm, right? Use it. Should be no pain in the low back here. Core is strong. 1 vertebrae at a time. Now, once we're down on the mat, our head, our neck, our shoulders, adjust the ponytails. Come to the earth. Hug both knees into the chest, right? Protect the knees. We're on our hamstrings here. Backs of the legs. Roll the ankles. Spread the toes. If you're outside, look up. Clouds, sky, right? Breathe. If you're inside, maybe close your eyes. Feel. When we feel ready, feet flat. We're going to take a nice gentle twist to that. We can go cactus arms or capital T arms. Palms face up. This helps to keep our shoulders open. Core is strong. Remember, that's our protection, right? Drive those muscles up from the pelvic floor. Breathe deep. Kiss the belly button to the spine. Inhale. Let's take both knees and slowly exhale to the left. right? So if we have disc injury, keep the feet flat into the earth, right? Lower back, disc injury. Ask the low back, move so slow. Ask the low back for permission here, right? Both shoulders stay grounded. We might come to the knife edge of the feet if the low back allows. Our left thigh might make it to the earth, right? You guys are at home, so have blankets and pillows and props near you, right? So we could fold a blanket underneath the thigh and use it like our yoga block. Now, once we're in our twist, let's look towards our right hand. Take that nice release down the side of the neck on the left side. Nice opening to our chest. A nice, delicious release for the low back. So in this time of social distance, we have all the tools that we can use, right? To stay moving at home, to slow down at home, to breathe deeper at home. Final round, our longest exhale of our practice. Core stays strong, that's our protection. Head and neck comes to neutral. Inhale, knees back up. And then we reset the low back by hugging the knees into the chest. Yeah, the great thing about this social distancing is most of us are home, so there's no clock to keep, right? Some of us are at work. My husband's one of them, right? Nurses, doctors, first responders, grocery workers, gas station workers, belly button up, and then inhale, both shoulders grounded. Exhale, both knees to the right. Bankers, postal workers, right? I'm so grateful for all of you that's helping to protect and serve and keep us going at this time, right? For the rest of us, find ways to enjoy your time at home. Once we find a place that we feel secure, take a look to the left hand. Let's take 5 rounds of long breath here. When we're ready, let's bring our head and neck back to neutral. Core stays strong. That's our protection for the movement. Inhale, knees to center. Set the low back by hugging the knees into the chest. My first video class. It's awkward. Having nobody to look out to, right? Having nobody to laugh with. But it's only for a temporary time, right? So I am surely grateful for this time at home and for the technology to bridge the gap, right? Let's take a little breath meditation to settle us into our meditation. Let's bring our feet flat to the earth, knees bent. Let's take our right hand over the heart, our left hand to the belly. And just let's start to breathe so deep. Soften the core here. Allow the breath to come from the bottom of the diaphragm. And as we breathe, feel the belly expand.
like we're blowing up a balloon. Notice the ribs opening, and then notice the chest lifting. Take a pause. Notice how that breath made you feel, and then exhale. Feel the tummy contracting. And then let's do that again with the pace of your breath, right? Breathe. And then maybe on your exhale, when that happens, maybe start to count the breath. Notice how long your exhale is. So there's no right or wrong here, right? It could be a 3 count, a 4 count, a 5 count. Keep going. We're allowing our nervous system to settle before we come into our final meditation. And once you discover where your natural count is on your exhale, right? Remember, we never force our breath. Once you find that count, right? Maybe nudge it 1 count longer. Notice if you feel grouchy, if your eyes feel like they're bulging, back off, right? What we're doing is we're finding our longest release. Allowing the breath to bring tension, release to our physical body, and allowing our breath to bring mental release, right? We're going to be using this a lot lately as we navigate our new world for this time. One more round. Longest breath. And then we're going to start to allow our body to settle in a place where you find complete comfort. So you're at home now, right? You can use your blankets, your pillows, if you happen to have yoga blocks. Anything you need to prop your body. You can go to legs up the wall. We talk about that often when we were in our group classes. We can butterfly our legs. So anything we need that brings us comfort, right? If we're healing our low back, we might want to keep a bend in our knees, feet flat. If our low back allows, we can outstretch the legs, right? We can even roll to our belly. So lots of options. Allow the palms to face up. It's our last final opening to the shoulders. And as we start to discover that space where our body can rest, let's begin to soften our core, right? Allow those muscles to release. Let's wiggle our eyebrows around, unhinge our jaw, stick out the tongue, if that feels good, right? Allow the face to soften. Take a nice, easy swallow. And allow the lips to part just a bit so that tension just release in the jaw, face. And allow the body to not only soften through the scalp, but all the way down through the toes. As we allow this softening to occur, we're going to find our most natural state of breath now.
It's that automatic breath. So we're going to let go of that fancy yogic breath. And we're just going to allow that natural breath to take over. It's the breath we don't need to think about. It's our breath that puts us to sleep every night. As we enter into our final relaxation, there's going to be distractions, right? You might have kids at home, pets at home. So if you become distracted, and chances are you will, acknowledge your distraction. Keep that acknowledgement brief. Allow the mind to connect back to your most natural state of breath. Do that again and again until one day peace will settle in. Bring our conscious breath back into existence. Breathing in through the nose, maybe wiggling the fingers, the toes. Starting to listen for the whisper exhale. And yogis, when we're ready to move, engage that core, right? That's our protection from movement. Drawing the belly button up and in. We might bring one knee to our chest if we're on our backs, if we're legs up the wall. You can choose a side to roll to, right? Right side for energy, left side for peace. So as we draw our knees to our chest, we can check in, right? If our tailbone is connected to the earth, we can safely and gently rock side to side. A little massage for the low back. We can make little circles, right? If our tailbone's lifted, hold this, stretch in place, and maybe just bring movement to the face, the ankles, the feet, the fingers, right? Re-emerging back into our day, we're gonna come back to our practice of gratitude, Growing the Positive Mind, right? By Dr. William Larkin. One of those tools we use is by practicing gratitude all day, every day, so that when things go wrong, and we always talk about that, they will, right? We've strengthened that gratitude muscle, so it's easier to come back to gratitude, right? In times of stress, in times where our routine is completely changed, hardships, right? With paying bills and maybe getting laid off. So we've got to really strengthen that gratitude muscle so that when we need it, it's there. Final breath, right? We're going to use gratitude. Feet flat. Let's take our arms any place that feels good. Maybe someplace different, right? We stretch those arms overhead. Palms face up. Final breath. Deepest breath of our life, right? Bring your gratitude in through your body. With a loud, audible, open mouth, exhale. Let all those nerves, stress, tension go to a complete empty. If that felt good, do it again. And then when you're ready, choose your side. Right for energy, left for peace. Push yourself up. I'm running low on battery. My first recorded class. Inhale, arms up, exhale, hands to the heart. I'm grateful for you. Have a blessed day.